see the law of this jungle is as old and as real as the sky. And the wolf that abides will prosper, but a wolf that breaks it will die. You see out here in this jungle, we run it forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. I used to run with the pack, nowadays I run for the pack. Represent from the front to the back, balls in my heart, my city on the map. I was in the field, you're sitting on the bench. See me in the gym, rep till I'm bench. Sweat till I win, that's a victory stench. Yeah, we stay ready for the war, man, I settle in the score. Settle it. Right now I'm with the hype, I ain't in it for the light. I was down on the ground, now I'm up for the fight. I'm on it. See sight at the dark, now it's into the light. Out for more, down for my team. I wake up and I'm chasing a dream. Done dirt, but my crep stay clean. Send for me, rude boy, I am me. Look at my camp with the verses. Clean sheet in him and I'm on the verse with. Prize fighter, I'm taking the purses. Death match and your family in hearses. The law of this jungle, we run it forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. You see out here in this jungle, we run it forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack.
The relatively short journey from west to east across the Midlands for a huge game towards the bottom of the Premier League. Back-to-back victories have given Wolves a bit of a cushion. Leicester, without a win in their last 10, desperate to get a victory in this one, just at least to get themselves moving, but potentially to try and draw Wolves back in amongst it. I'm Mikey Burrows. Alongside me here in the press box at the King Power Stadium is the Hall of Famer Andy Thompson. We have plenty to discuss before kickoff. We've got a little bit from Julian Lopetegui. We'll look back on the Brentford game, and we've got an amazing video for you of Frazer's big day that we're on in the recent matches. So stay tuned for that. But Tomo, it's a funny feeling actually being here, isn't it? Because for once, we're kind of in a relatively good mood. We've got back-to-back wins. We've got a bit of a cushion. Everybody here is panicking.
Yeah, they are. So, look, you know that Mike Stell, one of our good friends, works here at Leicester. And he's basically just saying that they're in trouble, that they're struggling. And you can see where, from the position where he is at the second in the bottom of the league, and so they are in trouble. And that pressure comes with it as well. The appointment of Dean Smith as well. They're hoping that can get things right, but it hasn't started well for them. And again, they'll be under pressure. I know we haven't done well here, unfortunately, but I'm still hoping that we can get the right result today.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of funny stats, really, that people used to ask this to Nuno, I remember. And it's kind of the idea of Wolves, the old gold, have won just one of the last 25 league visits away to Leicester. And managers will always say, well, I wasn't in charge for 24, 25 of those. So what does it matter? But to supporters, Tomo, it's a thing, right? We generally, this has been a bit of a bogey place for us to visit.
Well, it is. And again, as I said to Stell, he said, well, they're not doing very well. But I said, look, neither have we done very well coming to Leicester as well. So I'm hoping that the fortunes are going to change today. But look, for whatever reason, I say, look, under numerous managers, it's been difficult for us to get a victory here. Is it psychological? Is it the physical element of it? I don't know. But we've got to try and put it right today. If we can get those 3 points today with the games left, that would near enough put us safe in this league. I'm not saying it's 100%, but it's well on towards getting safe in this league.
Yeah, though it's probably worth pointing out that we have not won 3 games in a row so far this season in any competition, Tomo. So it gives us that element of being, I think it sends more of a message, doesn't it, to say that it's not just that we've managed to get ourselves a couple of results. It'll send a message that we have actually turned a corner and we're now backing up and motoring again.
Well, as I said last week, so we were bottom of the league when Lopetegui come, going into that international World Cup break. Looking at that, we were bottom, and that wasn't great viewing. Watching that for a month, looking at us at the bottom of the league, wasn't good to do. But look, say when Lopetegui's come in, he's changed the formation. He's brought some players in January. I think he's just put that belief back into the team and that confidence. So, look, I know Chelsea is struggling at the minute, but you still got to win the game, and as we did. Brentford, we know, can cause you problems, and I thought that we played well against Brentford. we've got to just maintain it. We've got to keep it going. And if we can, try and maintain this performance and towards the end of the season. So look, it's all about making sure we get results and starting again today. Every game's a fresh game, and we just got to make sure that we look after ourselves. I've said that for the last few weeks. If we do what we can, look after ourselves, we'll be okay.
Let's take a look at the team news. It's pretty easy. It is unchanged. The old adage, you don't change your winning team. Everybody was questioning how would Ruben Neves get back in. There's your answer. He's not. He's on the substitutes bench. So it remains with the midfield of Mario Lemina and João Gomez. Mateus Nunes, who was a bit of an injury doubt for this one. Mateus Cunha and Pablo Sarabia supporting Diego Costa, the back four, Semedo, Dawson, Kilman, and Totti with Jose Sarr in goal. You can see on the bench, Bentley Collins, Neto, Neves, Pedence, Hwang, Matinho, Adama Traore and Hugo Bueno. It is a delicious looking bench that. What an array of talent Wolves have all of a sudden. But, I mean, I have to ask you, Tomo, how surprised are you that Ruben, the captain, is not back in?
Well, I'm surprised. People are asking me throughout the week, was Neves going to come back in? And my answer was yes. I thought that they'd put the captain back into the side. But it just shows what this manager expects from his team. If it's a winning team and players have performed to how he wants them, they're going to stay in the side. And I think it's refreshing to see that he's willing to keep faith with the players that are doing a performance or getting the results, because he must have been having a lot of thinking about whether or not he bring Neves in and your captain and the quality that he is. But he's willing to give people an opportunity if they're playing well, and that's great.
It's a big call. That's Tomo's view. Let us know yours at Mikey Burrows at Wolves on Twitter. Use the hashtag Wolves Live to have your say, your reaction to Ruben Neves not being in the starting lineup and the team that's been selected, and your shout outs and score predictions are more than welcome as well. Let's take a look back at the best of last week's win over Brentford. Down the line for Mateus, bit of time to set himself, whips a delicious cross in. Costa was attacking it. Pinnock did just enough. Ball bounces to the edge of the box. Sarabia trying to strike it. Semedo hits it into the bodies, comes back to Sarabia. Little back heel. Lemina! Oh, what a save by Raya. Flying high to his left-hand side to tip it over the crossbar. Wolves are just beginning to fizz, aren't they? This is nice. Costa, good drop of the shoulder. Left-hand side of the box. Low one in. Good save by David Raya. There's a Mbumo trying to get the better of Dawson down the Brentford left. Driving infield. Low one pulled back to Tony. Little deflection on it. Comes to De Silva, who scoops it over the top of the crossbar from 5 yards out. Now then, Totti's in space on the left-hand side. Costa is driving Wolves forwards. He finds Totti. Totti just inside the area, clips his cross back to Costa. Great touchdown! Diego Costa scores! Finally, his moment has arrived! The wait is over! Diego Costa is a goal scorer for Wolves! Rolled out to the feet of De Silva and Sarabia putting him under pressure. Totti! Oh, it's wiped out by David Raya! Oh no, and goal! He says no penalty! VAR is officially looking at it, and the decision is no penalty. Mateus, lovely run into the penalty area. Low one. Tapped home by Hee-Chan Wang.
Is that his first touch? I think it is.
Perfect from the South Korean to pop up in the right place at the right time. After brilliant work by Mateus Nunes, the players will all run to him to now celebrate. Brilliant. Is that the cushion Wolves need to go on and get the 3 points? Semedo tried to intercept. Jan out through the legs. Tony, oh, it's rattled off the post. I think Jose Sarr flicked it onto it.
What a save that is.
Yeah, it was a great little fingertip. Bam, brilliant.
This is gonna be easy for me.
Nobody did that before, the fans, eh? I'll be the first one.
I don't think so.
I think I win.
Let's do it.
I'm Peter Neto and I will win the all water shot.
I am Raúl Jiménez and I'm gonna win.
I'm Pablo Sarabia. I'm gonna win.
Hello.
So we are going to do 5 shots each one, and the purpose is to put the ball on the O. And if we draw, we do sudden death.
Hi Pablo, good luck with the challenge. Come on.
Thank you so much.
Hello Pedro Neto, good luck for the challenge. Hopefully you win. Come on, Pedro Neto!
Thank you very much, and I'm gonna win for you.
Come on, Eminem!
We're voting for you.
You're gonna see, I'm gonna win this.
The younger is the first.
No pressure. Wow, what a shot.
The hole has to be bigger, no? It's not possible. Não é possível, mano!
Wow. You need to open the P as well.
Now it's sudden death.
Do you have what it takes? It's the strategy, the discipline, the anticipation, the defeats, the victories, the people who get it, the people who don't. We are Wolves Women, and we are their official FX trading partner.
It's Matchday live from the King Power. Mikey Burrows, Andy Thompson with you as ever. It's interesting to see the players try and do the Astro Pay Oh What a Shot challenge, by the way. If you would like Tomo to have a go at this,
Michael.
if you'd like Tomo
Michael
to have a go
his
at it
football kit
on the final day of the season wearing full kit at Molineux, just tweet the club with the hashtag Tom Oh What a Shot. And if we get enough of them,
we'll see if we can get Mikey as well. He's dying to do it. It's a wedding gift for him.
Loads of you getting in touch about the team. Donna reckons it's going to be 3-1 Wolves today. Carl says JL did the right thing today, keeping an unchanged squad as they're doing a good job at the moment. He's going for a 2-0. One here says leaving Neves on the bench is bold. Wolves to win 2-0. Luke Clark says João Gomez to score the first. Wolves 2-0. Matt Callow, fancy Lamina for a Neves-style 30-yarder. Hashtag no Neves, no problem. Jack says it sets the right example to the players who've earned their place in the 11. He's going for 1-0 Wolves. Solomon says loves the team. 2-0 Wolves today. Tomo, that is the general kind of reaction, really, that people, I think, are very understanding of the fact that, listen, I think it would have been different had Wolves not got the results they've got without him. But Lamina and Gomez have earned the right to keep those shirts.
Without doubt. So I think that they are. So I think that the way that Wolves have played in the last 2 games has been great to watch. There's been energy in the team. There's been some great performances from players, especially in that Chelsea game. I just thought they played really well, and there was a lot of players who played well in that Chelsea game. I thought they did well against Brentford because, again, I know that Brentford are a tricky side to beat, and they did that last week. And look, your captain, your talisman, as you could say, your Neves, left it out the side because you say he's been suspended for 2 games. But it just shows you what the manager does. So, like, he rewards people who perform well, and that's what he's done. And look, it must have been a tough decision for him. But he's gone with the team that he has got him the 2 results.
It's also a little bit bold, is it not? Because,
yeah, of course it is.
No, not just because of obviously Neves is captain, but I think many people would have been more than understanding had they come here, packed the midfield out, and tried to kind of make sure they don't lose. Where he's clearly kind of gone, well, let's go and see if we can do the same again. If Diego Costa barges around the pitch again, then who knows what happens?
Well, look, if it doesn't work out and he can see that it's not working out, he's the first manager to change it. And he will. He's not afraid.
And action.
Frazer's a fantastic child. I mean, he's got a huge disability, but you'd never know it. He's so happy, he's so positive, and he's always been that way. And he has a way with people that whoever he meets, he makes an impression. He's just brought us so much joy. It's just unbelievable. You know, we were so worried and scared and distraught when we found out that he was blind, but it's just been fantastic.
Is that a nice biscuit, Frazer?
Frazer was born without an eye in one socket. His eyes hadn't developed, and the other eye is what's called a micro eye, and it isn't formed properly. He had his first operation when he was 5 weeks old. He went on to have 64 operations in total, all to save that eye because he did have some light and colour perception. But unfortunately, at the start of lockdown, his retina detached and he's lost all vision now, so he is totally blind. But it actually worried us more than it bothered him. You know, it's made no difference to his life apart from the fact that he struggles with navigation now because he hasn't got that light to aim for, but he doesn't let it bother him at all.
You're really good, aren't you?
Good.
You're very good.
Very good.
In fact, you're excellent.
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 Do.
You do, it looks so good. You really look like a Wolves player. You're ready to go out and play 90 minutes.
What, am I playing 90 minutes?
You can show him how to do it, can't you?
Yeah, I'll show him how it's done.
He had to be born and become a Wolves fan. So he had his baby grow, he's had all the shirts, he knows all the players through the various teams. You know, there's no choice, the lad has to be part of the pack. We took him to his first outdoor concert where he saw the Stereophonics, and he said afterwards that was the best day of my life.
Yeah.
And he's already saying Wolves is going to be the best day of his life. And that's what he is, he's so positive.
Congratulations, Frazer. You are going to be a Wolves mascot.
Every experience with Frazer is a joy to us.
Yeah.
And for it to be the club that you supported all your life, it's fantastic.
Why was our manager?
Frazer.
That was Diego Costa. What? He's a really good player.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good? Yes, my friend.
Yeah?
You're super excited, aren't you?
Enjoy the game today, huh?
You're a really good player.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is Frazer.
Hi, Fraser.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you very much.
Have a good game.
Have a good day. This is Stereophonics. It is the one. Make me feel like the one. Make me feel the one.
Make you breathe a bit.
Make me feel like the one.
So we're going to do a lap of honour now.
They put this on for me.
They put it on for you.
Because am I the one?
You are the one today.
Yeah! Come on, me babbies! I'm the mascot! The Wolves won, of course! No, I just screamed it so loud! Come on, me babbies!
When I heard about Frazer's story, I just wanted to give him the best day possible. And I was really excited to be with him, to understand what he's been passing through. Like, I know it wasn't like every day really good for him, really good for his family, and I wanted to know more about him and get this day really exceptional for him.
Frazer, the meanest in front of you.
Buenos tardes.
I don't speak Spanish. I can speak English. It's all right.
Do you not speak Spanish?
No, I'm not a Spanish one.
It's all good, it's fine.
But I can speak English with you.
Yeah?
How you doing? You happy to be here?
Yeah?
Yeah? You're gonna enjoy the game a little bit?
Yeah?
Yeah, cool. I hope we're gonna have like some good actions, some good things to do. Then you're gonna listen to that big crowd. It's gonna be really good. You're gonna enjoy it.
Am I going to enjoy it?
Yeah, you're
Definitely
gonna.
are, definitely.
As the atmosphere continues to build inside Molineux, I can see that the players are making their way down the tunnel. And the Wolves players flanked by mascots with huge smiles on their faces as they make their way onto this lush surface.
There's the crowd. If you want to say hello to them,
Hi.
hello to the crowd. Now we're gonna walk onto the pitch now.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, because we have to say hello to the crowd now. Perfect. Let's say hello to the crowd now.
Hi.
Yeah, perfect. Now they're the referees now. Yeah, perfect. The last one. Perfect.
It's in the D, and a third shot that comes in, curled towards the top corner. It's saved over the top corner to Wolves. Stunning palm over from the shot, the curler from Lamina.
I see your sun is shining. Wolves won 2-0, and the players that scored were Diego Costa and Hangui Chen, and we won!
Hey, my friend.
Hi,
I'm
you
back
won.
with you. Yeah, we won.
Remember I told you you were gonna win?
Yeah, definitely. That's for you. That's for you. Are you happy?
Did you win for me?
We win all for you. We're
Did
all
you?
working really hard for you.
Could you hear me shouting?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Do you want to play with the ball a little bit?
Do you want to play as well?
Yeah, I will play with you. Let's go. Let's go. You're gonna show me some skills. I don't know how to do skills. I just pass the ball and tackle. you want to with me? Yeah, let's go.
Do it on the legs.
Oh my God!
He's so positive. He's just like enjoying every day, and it makes us like think about our situation, and it's so good. After meeting this guy, I was just like positive all the time, and I just like understand him more and understand life more, because for us it's always so easy to complain all the time, and when you see this kind of kids getting like this kind of situation, and getting through it with so much positivity. You just like respect that and learn more from life.
Oh, coming for you! Let me progress.
Well done.
That was really clever. I love the game.
Can I have a hug?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. You're a really strong guy.
He's aware that 1 in 8,333 make the cut. And so he's thinking about scoring while he's lacing up. He made sure he ate good and got his 8 hours in. The gaffer told him just focus, and you'll do nothing but win. And even though the things on Snap kept on buzzing down his phone, he had a little peek, he swiped right, but he made sure he left them alone. It's no distractions, I've gotta keep that hunger and focus. Check my kickback twice, and remove that chip off my shoulders. Can't be late, I'm trying to be the first one to the ground. Headphones in, I'm vibing, bumping, listening to SR and pounds, thinking it's nerves. But then I think, some of these man just talk enough. Take it easy, and don't go too intense on the warm-up. Man like Kai, quick firms, but you know he's gonna be marking me. I can't get caught flat-footed, and he knows just how sharp I'll be. Match scenario, 1 inch of space, and then I'm in there. Quick 1, 2, boom, first goal, that's me, get in there. But calm down, I gotta keep myself composed, and I can't get too gassed, because it wasn't the cleanest of goals. I need another. To go first team, I have to make a statement. Remember, talent can only take you so far. It's the hard work that sticks out blatant. You know Ryan's got a ping on him, so when he gets it, you're gone. Fake coming short for the ball, then drop the shoulder, race on. Are you a speedy one, bro? Is the defender kinda slow? And if so, it's all about that first touch towards the goal. Because if it's dead, then you're given time to make up the ground. And if it's good, you hit the back of the net, make that beautiful sound. The gaffer's watching, he's making notes, and then you see his assistant walk up. He tells you that they're impressed, and that you've earned yourself a call up. Then he says, wait, before you even think about making the team, make sure you go home and get those dirty boots clean. Man, this is nuts, I'm shaking. Wait till I tell my mum and the bros. I'm gassed, I've been grafting for this, but still kinda mad I've been chose. Crazy, anticipation. Use all the emotions to feed desire and fuel performance. Tell your boys you're locked tough, and tomorrow's game is enormous. Match day, you're in the tunnel. Get yourself at the back of the line. Close your eyes for a second. When you open them again, it's your time. Wolves, next gen.
Wolverhampton is a proud and diverse city. Proud of its history and proud of its people. When times are tough and life is challenging, Wolverhampton stands together. At Wolves Foundation, we are the heartbeat of the community. We support thousands of people across the city of all ages and abilities. Half of the people we work with are from areas among the most deprived 10% in the country. We encourage people to become healthier and more active. 92% of our participants have improved their mental and physical well-being. We develop lifelong learning and skills. 90% of our participants have improved their educational achievement. We work hard to build safe, strong, and active communities. 84% of our participants feel they have contributed to a safer, stronger, and more inclusive community. Football is such a powerful sport. It brings us together and drives us forward. At Wolves Foundation, we are proud of our work and proud of our impact. Creating opportunities and changing lives.
Matchday live from the King Power Stadium as we count down to kick off in what is just over, quarter of an hour away. Here, some more of your messages. One says, go for the win, then bring Ruben on later. Chris Wood says, Wolves to win 2-0. Tom Tracy, very happy with the team today. I'd take a draw, though. 1-1, I reckon. Carter says 2-0 to Wolves. Lamina and Totti to get the goals. Dave Wright says, I think it was Brian Clough that said, never change a winning team. Tomo may remember that because he's as old as me. Bold move by Lopetegui. we tend to struggle against the strugglers. So I'm going for a Tomo 2-1 with Gomez and Nunes scoring. Ethan says strong team, 2-1 Wolves today. Neil White, correct decision not to pick Ruben Neves in the starting lineup, 3-0 Wolves. And On Your Bike says it's working. It wasn't working, enough said. Stephen says, love that Julian is sticking with the lineup as they totally deserved it following their performance over the last 2 games. 3-1 Wolves today. I mean, it is quite remarkable, actually, just kind of how supportive everyone has been on what was a big actual decision. But, you know, it's down to those players now, João Gomez and Mario Lemina especially, and we've just seen Mario Lemina be an absolute star, Tomo, off the field. Go and be that guy on the field too.
Yeah, exactly. It looks, he can make that decision because we won the games. So it's made it easier for him, like, to not bring him in as such in the game today. And that's the thing about results. It always gives that team confidence, and you've got players in there who know how to win and know what they need to do and know what their manager expects from them. And that's the thing for me with the selection of the team. And look, it does make it easier with having 2 victories back to back when he's not been in.
Well, let's hear from Julian Lopetegui. He was facing the media on Thursday ahead of this one.
Hi.
7 points clear of the relegation zone now. Do you feel safety is within your reach? Has the pressure eased?
No. We are not safe yet, and we have to work very hard and to achieve a lot of points. So we have to put the focus in the work that we will have to do, and not the work that we have done. So this is the football, elite football demand you a lot of focus, and we have 7 finals in front of us. Now the first final is against Leicester. We know the kind of match that we are going to find there, and we have to be ready. We are in the middle of the battle. We have to continue.
Has that been your message to the players, that they can't relax at all?
But there's no space to relax. This is about we are fighting. You only achieve your aims when you achieve, not before. So it's very, very clear for me. So it's not. We are fighting very hard to have this kind of possibility of matches, and now we have to go there with all our strength and all our spirit, and always knowing the kind of respecting a lot the Leicester, because I think that Leicester is plenty of the very top players. This squad has a fantastic players. We know we are going to find there, so we have to be ready.
Thoughts of Julian Lopetegui. Go on then, Tomo. Prediction time. Who needs to stand out for Wolves today, and what are you going for?
Look, so I know that Costa's going to have to perform on the back of getting that goal last week. It's going to be instrumental the way that we play and the way that we go forward. Because I thought that his link-up play was good last week. I thought his movement was good. We're going to need the same again today. I just think it's those 3 midfielders that it's going to revolve around. So, like, I thought Matthias had played really well last week. We've seen glimpses of him starting to come into form as well, and that's what we need week in, week out. So that midfield the trio will be the important factor for me in that defence. So I just think that they combined really well last week, and I thought that they caused problems. And probably the Chelsea game was the big one for me, the way that all 3 of them performed in there and made it difficult for Chelsea. And they've got to go out there again today and do it.
So is it the standard Tomo 2-1?
Yeah, the standard 2-1, mate. Are you going to standard 1-0?
Yeah, I mean, I
just want a victory against these. We just need a win.
Yeah, 2 clean sheets has been really encouraging, I think. I think Leicester have gone for it today. They've got effectively 4 strikers, or at least 3 strikers on the pitch. It'd be very hard to stop them from scoring. But so I probably wouldn't lean away from a 2-1, but I'd certainly take 1-0. Of course we would. I feel like today is a day not to lose, though, more than anything else.
I think we just need a result. I just think we need some result today, no matter what it is, because it just keeps that distance, doesn't it, away from you.
Well, we'll see how it all pans out. Tomo and I will be giving you full radio commentary at wolves.co.uk and anywhere in the world on the move via the Wolves app. Head there in a couple of minutes' time. We couldn't face Leicester without dipping into the archives for one of the most famous matches against Leicester of recent times, and we'll leave you with that. Come on, you Wolves.
You claim you're moving on, yet I don't believe it. You say I do no wrong, then why are you leaving? You could have been the one, it happened for a reason. And I don't understand it, cause you had me, then you lost me. You had me, you lost me. You had me, yeah, you lost me. You had me, you lost me. You had me, then you lost me. You had me, you lost me. You had me, yeah, you lost me. You had me, you lost me. You're looking for me in somebody else, yeah. But I'm one of a kind, and I'm way too kind. And you cross that line, yeah. Why can't you see? You're wasting time, and you're not wasting mine. But I see the big picture for you and I'm faking the truth when there's truth and lies, yeah. I look deeper to it, I screwed it nice. My paranoia, I utilize, yeah. You claim you're moving on, yet I don't believe it. You say I do no wrong, then why are you leaving? You could have been the one, it happened for a reason. And I don't understand it, cause you had me, and you lost me. You had me, you lost me. You had me, yeah, you lost me. You had me, you lost me. You had me, and you lost me. You had me, you lost me. You had me, yeah, you lost me. You had me, you lost me. You can't pick and choose me. Carry on and you'll see. I know you just use me to get over your truths. We should've never done this. Only one way from here. I can see above it. We know we don't want this. Stop holding on. You know you're wrong, but you're holding on. I guess I owe you one. You're wrong. You're in the background. Turning my back now and turning back around. You claim you're moving on, yet I don't believe it. You say I do no wrong, then why are you leaving? You could have been the one, it happened for a reason. You had me, and you lost me. You had me, you lost me. You had me, yeah, you lost me. You had me, 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 yeah, you lost me. You had me, you lost me.
No, goodness me. Put your thoughts into words after what you've just seen out there today.
Yeah, very good game. Very good game. But a game that we have to look at it. But a game that everybody enjoys. The results uncertainty. We two goals up, then 2-2. Yeah, fantastic game of football. Two teams that really wanted to play and win the game.
You know, we knew it was going to be a tough game. I mean, there were spells in the first half where they were good as well, you know. But it was good for me personally to get the goal. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we need the 3 points, and that's what we got.
We were winning 2-0 at the break, and 5 minutes after, in the second half, it was 2-2. Bad for us in that moment. But I think in a game like this, when you win, you feel the greatest man in the world.
The law of this jungle is as old and as real as the sky. And the wolf that abides will prosper, but a wolf that breaks it will die. You see, out here in this jungle, we run it forward and back. For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack. I used to run with the pack, nowadays I run for the pack. Represent from the front to the back, balls in my heart, my city and the map. I was in the field, you're sitting on the bench. See me in the gym, wreck till I'm bench. Sweat till I win, that's a victory stench. Yeah, we stay ready for the war, man, I settle in the score. Right now I'm with the hype, I ain't in it for the light. I was down on the ground, now I'm up for the fight. see sight at the dark, now it's into the light. Alpha mode down for my team. I wake up and I'm chasing a dream. Don't dirt but my crap stay clean. Send for me, rude boy, how you mean? Look at my count with the verses. Clean sheet in him and I'm on a verse with. Prize fighter, I'm taking the verses. Death match and death, I'm reading verses. The law of this jungle, we run it for